Dear friends, this is my second video on the same topic, that is the scientific reasons for suggesting or indicating that a human is supposed to be more of a herbivore than a carnivore. Thanks for your overwhelming response in the first video, more than 1000 views and a couple of shares and likes. Thank you very much. That has inspired me to do the second video also on the same topic. And also I want to clarify in this video clearly that I am not going to enforce anybody to eat vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Some of you may think that I am biased towards being a vegetarian. No, I am just giving the scientific facts that what is the human design, whether to be a vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Other than that, I am giving a directional point only. It's your right to eat anything. I always accept it. I am not going to deny, or I am not going to enforce anything on you. In the previous video we had seen what are the various anatomical features which suggest that or give an indication that human beings were supposed to be more of herbivores rather than carnivores. That is secondly, that we have already evolved and we have now become an omnivore. Now coming to the second part, that is the second scientific reason I want to major scientific reason which suggests that we and the plants, or the animals and the plants, are nicely complementing each other. Now all of you eat the food. Most of you are vegetarians as well as non-vegetarians, but most of you would have eaten rice, wheat, grains, or whatever form of fruits. Now how all of these are being made by the plants? For example, if you take a grain or if you take a fruit, mango, how it is being prepared by a mango tree. Mango tree takes the sunlight, that is the photosynthesis process takes place. A chlorophyll component in the leaf takes this photon from the sunlight. It takes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water from the soil, and the mango is prepared, or the food is prepared. Now this process is, as already said, it's a universal process and it's called as photosynthesis process. Now how do we get energy? We take or we eat the food that goes into the stomach, then the digestion process takes place. But after digestion, the most important process which liberates energy is called as a respiration process. Now in the respiration process, what is happening? The respiration process takes the oxygen from the atmosphere, gives out carbon dioxide, but after taking oxygen, it is the combustion of the food which liberates energy in the form of ATP and also evolves the water. Now exactly the photosynthesis and respiration process are complementing each other very nicely. If you see in the photosynthesis, it was carbon dioxide which was taken inside, it was sunlight from the atmosphere, that is sun, and water was taken and food was formed. The same food was eaten, and to digest and liberate energy from this food, we were supposed to take in oxygen and evolve out carbon dioxide. So exactly we are complementing each other. So this complementing process is nothing but the core that it suggests that we are supposed to eat plants and grow more of plants. If we have to grow, we have to grow the plants. This should be in a balanced way. It should not go out of balance, that we only eat the plants and we don't grow the plants. That once again I want to stress upon. It should be a balanced way, and this balance will take us to a balanced complete cycle of a good ecosystem. Now coming to the point, now somebody can ask me that the animals are eating the plants, we can eat the animals, why not eat the animals? Now there is a slight misbalance in this one. If you see further scientifically, say for example you are eating chicken, goat, cow, whatever. For that goat of 50 kg size to grow to that size, how much of leaves and how much of plants or how much of grains it would have eaten? For 50 kg goat, it would have eaten more than 1000 kg of leaves in its lifetime. So that much energy has been stored in the cow, in the goat. Now that goat you are eating and that energy you are converting. Now there is a complete degradation of energy which is happening, that I want to speak further in the future in the third video, that is more about entropy. I don't want to discuss further here itself, so we'll keep it for the next video. Meanwhile, I just want to hint it that if somebody argues that animals are anyway going to eat plants, we will eat the animals, so there will be a balance. But there is a slight misbalance. So the optimum way or the exact way is that human beings should eat the plants and the plant should take light from the sunlight and make food for us. We should eat the food. We should give back what are the raw materials for that preparation. The raw material is nothing but carbon dioxide. We give it back. We give the water to the plant, and then it prepares food for us. We nicely complement each other by doing this. Photosynthesis and the respiration is exactly complementing each other in these things. Both are complex processes. Photosynthesis is an endothermic process, whereas our respiration is an exothermic process. It's a catabolic and anabolic. So exactly they clearly complement each other. So I request my friends to think about it, that photosynthesis and respiration process more about it. And I want to once again stress that we should eat plants and we should grow them. It is not that just destruct the plant, just eat them and leave it. We cannot leave it. So we should complement each other nicely. We have to grow them, we have to eat them. So this is the point which I wanted to step on. I don't want to further lengthen out the video. In the next video I'll talk about more about entropy and the spiritual points also, which we are supposed to take into consideration. So if you like this video, once again like in the Facebook or YouTube. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm always open to you, and thank you very much for watching the video.